hi guys. My name is Yu Song and this is Yan Hao. So for our year one, our year three Sem 1 exchange, we actually went over to the United States at the University of Wisconsin for the semester exchange. So throughout this exchange, I think it has been like quite memorable, and we would like to share some of our thoughts in this video. Okay, so actually, like for Yan Hao, so how many courses did you actually match?
Yeah, I actually matched 4 courses because
Okay.
I already cleared some of courses in the previous sem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I remember I took like 2 courses and then 2 of the.
Oh, so it's like 2 what's it called? Like a 2 course and like 1 like minor like one of the elective course over there, right? Okay, so like for me over there in that university, I actually did like the 5 the EEE core mods, and I did my engineering on communication over there also. So so can you tell me like how did you actually travel to school? Where do you live? And
Oh yeah, sure. We both of us actually bought a bike to do our main transportation because we can't the time we live like further out from the campus. Is around, I remember it's around 30 to 40 minutes of the bike riding. And yeah, that's how we usually get around in campus and then get around in our area, which is Fitchburg. It's a really nice place to hang out. There's a lot of good food and good vibes.
Yeah,
all the stuff.
So one lucky thing, right, is that actually the whole area is actually very bike friendly. So the school itself, they do not really encourage us to like rent a car because over there I think it's like it's considered as bike friendly, like the platinum.
Yeah, they have built like a specific bike road for alongside the main road, so for bikers it's pretty safe for them and pretty convenient for them too. I think it's spread along like the whole Madison and around area.
Yeah, correct. So okay, so I've heard like many of my friends who my juniors especially, they ask me like how is like the food prices over there in America. So like can you tell us like how you settle your meals, what do you eat, and then like maybe like the range of prices?
Oh yeah, sure. For the weekdays, I usually settle my meals in the campus canteen, which is called.
I think it's called Gordon's Food Center.
Yes,
yeah,
correct. The food there is relatively cheap. It's around $3 to $4. If you decided to eat like in restaurants around the campus, it will usually cost around $10 if you didn't order the beverage or liquors.
Correct.
Yeah.
So just to make it clear, the dollar that you are saying is like the United States.
Yes, correct.
Currency. Okay, cool. So like for me, okay, we do like eat out, and then sometimes we do cook also. So like for example, we try to like go to the groceries store to get some meat, or usually for me I'll have my breakfast at home. So it's a bit like cheaper and very cost effective. So there's one more question over here is that like, so what do you do like during your weekends, like outside from the school? So do you go out for a little bit of like small road trips or something?
Yes. The one most memorable trip I had like during the weekend is we went to a state park which is called the Devil's Lake State Park. It's a really vast lake and with a lot of activities can be carried out over there, like fishing, like kayaking or windsurfing, all those stuff. It's pretty chill and it's pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so for the next question, what is the biggest challenge right over there when we go for exchange? Like for me itself, right, I think that the courses over there are like quite intensive. Like okay, so we do okay. So like one interesting thing, right, that is different from the US and in Singapore is that we have PowerPoint slides, but I don't remember in the US they have that much PowerPoint slides. So like for me, right, we have to read our textbooks, which is not very commonly seen in like over
Yeah.
here. Okay, so if you want to go to US, please just bear in mind that there's a lot of reading to be done.
Yeah.
But,
And in addition to that, in UW Medicine, there's no such thing as PYP or partial papers,
Yes.
and so you need to put a lot more efforts into preparing for finals because you cannot predict the question over there. Yep.
Okay, so what are some of the benefits that you actually get from this exchange program? Like for example, we have like cultural exchange. I think that like when we go over there, right? Okay, instead of like I was a bit like afraid to get like a culture shock or something, but then I realized that actually everyone over there is actually quite nice. You just be yourself, and they are very very acceptable. So in the US, okay, in the place that we go, the University of Medicine, right? Actually, everyone is actually coming from like different parts of the country also.
Yes.
So different part of the country, right, I realized that there's also like differences, So people over there are really accepting. So it's like like in Singapore like that. Even though like most of them are like Americans, but they are still coming from very different backgrounds.
Correct.
Yeah, correct. So I think that is a very nice thing. And also I think like the professors over there are very nice. So whenever we ask them for like help, okay, they always have this contact time. Is it called contact time? The
Office time.
yes,
yeah.
yes, it's the office
And
hours.
they have like a dedicated tutorial session,
Yes, correct.
which is free of charge outside the normal lecture hours for us to ask questions.
Your whole semester. So what do you do like afterwards?
Afterwards, we actually planned like a road trip to Los Angeles and San Francisco.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, and we rented a car and then we drive along the way and
Yeah.
play. Yeah.
So we actually went over to the West Coast over there. So it's quite different. Like the climate is different also, right?
Yeah.
Because like in Wisconsin itself, I remember it was like negative 20 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah. But in like near the West Coast, right, we get a nice like 15 to 20 degrees.
Yes,
So it's a big difference. Like we don't have to wear our jackets and all. Over there the vibes are quite different also, so we get to see like how like over there, what's it called, in Wisconsin it's called okay, like the different areas, right, in the United States, like I just mentioned, it's like even though it's one whole America, but then we actually feel that the different places are like very different also.
Yeah.
So to conclude, right, and this exchange has really been very fulfilling and enriching. I doubt that we're going to have another such experience again, unless you want to do a postgrad over there. So this exchange has also been a very good break for our undergraduate life. It's like at the middle of it. Yeah. So yeah. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Goodbye.